Hi everyone, DM Rhino here, and continuing with our 2024 Monster Manual, this is the Dijin Part 2. So in the Dijin Part 2, we're going to look at the actions and the spells. So if you haven't seen the first video, check it out, the first video is up. Now, the actions of the Dijin, they can make 3 attacks with its Storm Blade or a Storm Bolt in any combination. Now the Storm Blade does a +9 to hit, it's a 5-foot range, and it does a 2d6 plus 5 slashing damage plus a 2d6 lightning damage. The Storm Bolt is a ranged attack, also +9. It's 120 feet. This does a 3d8 thunder damage, and if the target is large or smaller, it has the prone condition now. Now, the Dijin, being a wind elemental, can also create a whirlwind. So that can create a whirlwind at any point it can see within 120 feet. It fills a 20-foot radius, and it's a 60-foot cylinder. So 20-foot radius, 60-foot cylinder, and the whirlwind lasts until the Dijin's concentration ends. The Dijin can move in the whirlwind up to 20 feet and start each of a turn. So it can start and move around in the whirlwind. Whenever the whirlwind enters a creature's space, they have to make a strength saving throw of 17. While they're there, they are under the strain condition, and at the start of each of their turns, they take 6d6 thunder damage, right? So that's, on average, that's 21, which is a lot. And at the end of its turn, they can repeat the save again. So if you create a whirlwind with a Dijin as a DM, and you're moving it around the players, they have to make that strength saving throw. They take the thunder damage, and they have, if they fail, right, they are under the restrained condition. So it is difficult to move around there. Now, also, the Dijin is a spellcaster, and it uses its charisma modifier, which means it gets a 17 on its save. So you have to make the save for all of its spells are 17. It can cast detect good and evil, and detect magic. So I was right here. And twice per day, it can do create food and water, tongues, and windwalk. Makes sense, it's an air elemental. Once per day, creation, gaseous form, invisibility, major image, and plane shift. Again, makes sense because it comes from the plane of air. So yeah, Dijins are fun to use. There's a Dijin for every plane of existence. We've looked at the the earth one, and then we gotta look. Now we looked at the wind one, and there is a water one and a fire one later on in the monster manual. But yeah, they're fun. See you guys next time.